All right, what is up, Travels with Buddy Nation? As you can see today, I got the narrow grip pull-up setup. Here I got narrow grip pull-ups, and I also, when I do this exercise, I have the foot pads right here from my bench, from the leg curl machine on my bench press. I put my feet on that while I do the narrow grip pull-ups, and the reason why I do that is so I can get more repetitions. I can do the repetitions slower, and I can get a full range of motion on each repetition, and that's why I use my feet, so they're like cheater pull-ups. But this way here, I can get, well over 20 reps, with the pull-up. Whereas if I was just using my body weight, I'd probably get about 8 or 10. And it's a good stretch, it's a good warm-up, and it's a good exercise to do pull-ups this way. And even with the straight bar, even if you can do 2 or 4 pull-ups with your body weight, it's still good to use your lower body. If you can do a pull-up, maybe put your feet up on a chair or something, just so you can get more reps and you can get a full range of motion. Because that's how you eventually, your muscles get stronger in that exercise, is just by doing the exercise. So if you're a person that can only get maybe 2 or 3 pull-ups, it might be a good idea to do once in a while, if you're doing pull-ups like once or twice a week, to do a couple of sets and put a chair underneath the pull-up bar so you can get like 12 or 14 reps and use your feet to help your, to cheat with, basically, and just to get the full range of motion. But just use your feet just enough. Just push yourself up with your feet just enough that you need. Don't like overdo it and give yourself too much, don't use your feet too much. Just push up with your feet just enough to what you need to pull your body up. And then a lot of times when you're doing a negative, when you're bringing your body down, you could take your feet right off of the bench. But with this exercise here, it's a narrow grip pull-up, and I use my feet, and I only do that so I can get a lot more repetitions. So without further ado, I will demonstrate the narrow grip pull-up. As you can see, I did 25. My biceps especially are on fire, they're burning. Obviously I wouldn't have been able to do 25 reps with a narrow grip pull-up with my body weight. And I certainly, with the full range of motion like that, I certainly wouldn't have been able to do 25. So this way here, that's a good demonstration of how, when you're doing a pull-up, you can use your feet to cheat on the pull-ups, to build strength in the muscles that are used to do that exercise. So you practice like this a couple days a week using your feet. As your body gets stronger and stronger in that exercise, you'll cheat less and less with your feet. Then before you know it, you won't need use your feet at all. It'll increase the amount of repetitions that you'll be able to get using your body weight without cheating at all. And that's the whole purpose of doing that. And as you can see, I got a full range of motion on the pull-up, and I did 25 reps. And breathing heavy, and it was a good exercise. All right, everybody, have an awesome today's Saturday. Have an awesome Saturday, and peace out, everybody. Whew.